dramatic and significant escalation of military operations, Israel has initiated its most extensive airstrikes against Hezbollah, targeting hundreds of sites across Lebanon. This latest offensive has reportedly resulted in at least 100 deaths, according to Lebanese sources, amid some of the most intense cross-border exchanges in nearly a year. As the conflict unfolds, Israel has shifted its focus to the northern border, where Hezbollah has been launching rockets in solidarity with Hamas, which is currently engaged in an ongoing conflict with Israel in Gaza. Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant addressed the nation stating, "We are deepening our attacks in Lebanon and these actions will continue until we can ensure the safe return of residents in the north." He urged the Israeli public to remain calm during these challenging times, emphasizing the government's commitment to protecting its citizens. The Israeli military has zeroed in on Hezbollah positions in various regions, including southern Lebanon, the eastern Bekaa Valley, and northern areas near the Syrian border. Lebanon's health ministry reported that the airstrikes have resulted in over 300 injuries, with casualties including women, children, and medical personnel who were present at the time of the attacks. Israeli army spokesperson Avishay Adrai confirmed through a post on social media platform X that more than 300 Hezbollah targets had been struck, warning of imminent airstrikes on residential areas where the militant group is believed to be storing weapons. He stated that these measures are necessary to dismantle Hezbollah's military capabilities. In retaliation, Hezbollah announced that it had launched a series of rockets aimed at Israeli military posts. The intensified Israeli airstrikes have put significant pressure on the group, which recently faced an unprecedented incident that Secretary General Hassan Nasrallah described as a major setback in the organization's history. Thousands of communication devices, including pagers and walkie-talkies used by Hezbollah members, exploded in an attack widely blamed on Israel, although Israeli officials have not confirmed or denied their involvement yet. Additionally, an Israeli airstrike last Friday targeted a location in Beirut's southern suburb, killing 45 individuals, according to Lebanon's health ministry. Among the dead were 16 members of Hezbollah, including prominent leaders Ibrahim Akil and Ahmad Wabi. This airstrike has exacerbated tensions as Hezbollah struggles to manage the repercussions of these losses. The recent escalation has led to widespread fear and anxiety among residents in southern Lebanon. Imad Kreide, the head of Lebanese telecom company Ogero, reported that more than 80,000 automated calls instructing people to evacuate their areas has been detected. However, he noted that not all calls were responded to, describing the situation as psychological warfare. On the ground, many residents received urgent calls advising them to evacuate from locations near Hezbollah posts. Reports indicate that evacuation notifications even reached residents in the Lebanese capital, Beirut. Information Minister Ziad Makari dismissed these evacuation calls as a form of psychological manipulation, stating this is a psychological war, and affirmed that the ministry would not comply with such orders. Israeli warplanes conducted a significant wave of airstrikes on towns along Lebanon's southern border and further north, marking a new chapter in the conflict. Witnesses reported that a rocket hit off an uninhabited mountainside east of the Lebanese port city of Byblos, an area previously untouched by airstrikes. This attack highlights the expanding scope of Israeli military operations. Residents in the southern port city of Tyre reported hearing the sound of low-flying warplanes and a series of airstrikes nearby. Reports from Hezbollah's Al-Manar indicated that airstrikes were also conducted in the Hermel area of northern Lebanon, further indicating the broad reach of Israeli military's actions.